Hey, good morning. My name is Dr. Mithil. Can I just sit down here and talk with you for a while?
Sure.
Okay, can I just confirm my identity? What's your name, sir?
My name's Bob.
Okay. So, we heard that you were here last night. Can you remember anything what happened last night?
I went out to drink, normal Friday night. Was out with the boys. I don't really remember how I got here actually, but I was having fun.
To your best of memory, do you remember how many drinks you had last night?
At least like 10 shots. I don't really remember much though. Maybe more.
Is that your usual consumption?
When I'm going out, yeah. You're trying to have fun. You gotta turn up. You think I should drink less or something?
No, we'll talk about it. Do you know the general guidelines for the alcohol consumption in general? Or do you want me to share it? It will just take 5 minutes.
I guess. No one's ever tried talking to me.
Okay, so there's a card here, so I just want to show you the limits, or what is the limits for coffee. So here, for men in general, it's 4 drinks per day. That's the limit, and in the whole week, it's 14 drinks. Okay, so do you feel you exceed these limits in general?
Usually after work I have maybe like maybe like 6 beers, I guess. So I guess I don't really remember if that's a problem.
Do you feel like is there something affecting your lifestyle which prompts you to drink this much?
It's kind of like a relaxing thing, like when I get back from work, life is stressful, my family is stressful, my wife, she doesn't really like me, I don't think, so,
I totally understand, but I'm just a little worried because alcohol has a lot of other side effects on your body. So, do you have any other chronic diseases like diabetes, cholesterol, hypertension that you know of?
Well, my doctor told me I have diabetes or something like that. I don't know if that's related.
So what makes you have so much alcohol? What good does it do to your body? How does it make you feel?
It just helps me take my mind off things. It feels good.
Have you heard anything bad about taking alcohol from others? Other advice that they've given you so far?
Everyone says you shouldn't really drink so much. I guess sometimes it's hard to wake up the next day. My head hurts pretty bad. Yeah, and sometimes it makes me feel not so good. It makes it hard for me to concentrate on work.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. So as you mentioned about the diabetes, as the doctor mentioned, so there is a link between diabetes and alcohol. So people who consume it more, there's a higher chance of just not being good, and there are other side effects in the body. So we just want to be on the safe side on that. And as you mentioned that you love your family a lot, so I want you to be safe. So that's a really important aspect. How do you feel any guilty after consuming alcohol in general?
A little bit. My wife always begs me to stop, but I feel like she doesn't understand what I'm going through.
No, I completely understand. So after going through the guidelines of what's the limit and how it could adversely affect your body, I just want to ask you a quick question regarding the change. So after going through this conversation, how likely are you feeling to change or reduce on the consumption of alcohol, with 10 being most ready to change and 1 being least ready to change?
Maybe a 5, I guess.
Why didn't you select a lower number as 2 or 3?
Well, just talking about it now, I guess maybe I should consider changing a little, because I guess it is causing some pain to those that I care about, and maybe there's a better way to get my mind off things.
I completely agree. I appreciate the time that you have taken to discuss this thing. Do you want me to make a plan for you to go along with this so that you can take better care of your alcohol consumption and we can keep a regular check on it?
I guess you can give me some advice. I think, maybe I should stop stop hanging out with my friends so much because that's all they want to do. They always want to drink. But other than that, I don't really know what to do.
Okay, I think that's a good reason you said. So friends, there could be some peer pressure. So sometimes you can just avoid going out by making some excuses, being with family. So that's an important thing you could do. Other than that, whenever you feel like consuming alcohol, there are other ways in which you can satisfy your needs. Basically, drinking something very similar, like apple cider, or just staying at home having